All right, everybody, we're going to go into today's math lesson. Today we're going to be talking about addition. Now, the problems are going to start pretty simple, and as the week progresses and as the weeks progress, it's going to get a little bit more challenging. But for today, we're just going to go over some basic addition problems. So today, Shakira saw some birds sitting in a tree. Some more birds flew to the tree. Now remember, when we're adding things, it's because we already have some of something. Like we already have an amount of something. And then we're trying to either get some more or we want some more. So what we're going to focus on today is using those addition words and putting together two parts to find the sum or the total. So today Shakira saw some birds sitting in a tree and some more birds flew in a tree. We have to make that mental picture in our mind. So when I thought of this problem, this is kind of what I imagined. I saw that some birds were in a tree and some more birds flew to the tree. So these birds are joining or adding to these birds. Okay. Today, Shakira saw 4 birds sitting in a tree. 3 more birds flew to the tree. So what I'm going to do, since we had 4 birds to start with, I'm going to draw 4 little birds, but I'm going to use little dots. There's my 4 birds sitting in the tree. Now, 3 more birds are going to join. We can even underline 3 more because we know more means to add. So I'm going to draw 3 birds here. And I just said I knew it was addition because of the word more. So my job is to figure out how many are in there all together. So I could either use the count on strategy by starting at the number 4 and then adding the rest. I can use my fingers, I can use counters, I can use anything in the math kit that you got that's going to help you add 2 different numbers together. So I'm going to use count on. Now, normally if you saw my face in the video, you would see me starting with 4 fingers and then counting 3 more. So it would be 4, 5, 6, 7. But I know that's a little bit more challenging when I'm recording. So I'm going to use these tools right here. So I'm going to start with 4. Now I'm going to count on 5, 6, 7, which means there were 7 birds in the tree. 7 birds in the tree. Okay, so that's basic addition. Let me clear my screen. And we're gonna move on. So how many birds are in the tree now? We said 7. So this is something that's going to be some great practice for us today, and then it's kind of looks similar to what you'll see on your work on Seesaw. So it says write a number sentence for each picture. Use 2 color counters, buttons, or cereal to represent the numbers if available. So pretty much using anything that you have that's 2 colors to help you count. You can use coins, buttons, cereal, beans, noodles, whatever you have. Or if you have the math kit, you're more than welcome to use anything in there. So I can see that I have a couple of different things on my screen. I have some Tim frames here with some things in it. And then I also have this blank number sentence. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the information on the graph and we're going to pull it out, we're going to extract it, and we're going to put it where it goes on the number sentence. So here we go. We're going to start number 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to count the yellow circles. So here we go. See if I can find a color that will help us. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 yellowy orangish circles. So I'm going to write 3. Okay, now I'm going to take the other part, which is green, and I'm going to count those. It's not going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What we want to do is we want to count the orange ones first and then count the green ones separately. So watch the screen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now there are 4 because we're trying to figure out what addends we have. So which parts, what 2 parts come together to make a whole. Remember, this is a part and then this is a part. We want to figure out how many are all together. So I'm going to use purple to do our all together, our whole. So 3 plus 4, it's essentially the same problem we just worked out. We can either use count on with our fingers by starting at 3 and then adding 4 more. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can use any types of manipulatives we have to help us count. But what we're really doing is finding the parts to make the whole. So 3 and a 4 make 7. We're going to do problem number 2, and then I'm going to kind of walk you through your seesaw activity for today. So again, we're going to start with our orange. So let's count how many orange circles we have. 1, 2. You can for sure use different colors on this as well. If you get to join us for Zoom, I'm actually going to teach you how to write on the screen. And that'll be fun because we'll each get to take turns being the teacher. Okay, so now I'm going to count the greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can't count on from 2 and go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. While that is the answer we're looking for, we're also pulling out that information from the tens frame to make our number sentence. So I had 2 oranges, so I wrote the 2 in orange on the line. And I also have 5 greens. So I have to add the 5 there. Now I can take all of them together, add them up using count on, using your fingers, using tally marks, using whatever you have to find how many are there all together. So let's count. We use count on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those are both the same answers. So that's kind of like the basics of what you're doing today for addition. Now I'm going to switch over to Seesaw and show you what the assignment looks like for today. First, let me clear everything. Let me see if I can get out of here. Try and move some stuff out of the way. So I'm going to go to Seesaw. Remember, you're going to go through Clever to get to Seesaw, but I'm just going to take the teacher route. You're going to log in with the login stuff I sent you this morning. It's going to take you here. So this is essentially what we're doing today. Let me move this back up out of the way. So this is what you're going to be doing today. You're going to be given 2 10 frames. Let me get my little marker here. You're going to be getting your 2 10 frames right here. And you're going to get a problem. Okay. So, and your number sentence. Now your number sentence is already filled in. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be drawing in the missing part, the part that's missing, and you're going to be solving for the answer. So let's see. My first number I have is 10. Okay, so I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 dots already in my tens frame on this side. Okay, but this tens frame right here is empty. I need to fill that tens frame. So I'm going to look at my number problem and I see that I need to add 3. So using my best skills that I have on drawing on Seesaw, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add 3 dots into that 10 frame. So I have 10 dots right here. And I have 3 dots right here. Then you're going to add them together to find how much are there all together. So you're going to take the 10 plus the 3. So I'm going to use count on because apparently that's my favorite strategy today. So I'm going to go 10. Hold on. Oh, I erased it. My bad. Let me show you. Put my dot back in there. I erased it. There it is. Try again. All right, so this is 10. I'm going to go 11, 12, 13. So my answer is going to be 10 plus 3 is 13. So you're going to answer all of the problems and click the green check mark to submit your work. Pretty easy peasy today. Let's see. So the instructions are right here for you. It has the picture instructions, and then it also has a recording of me explaining the instructions here. So that's what you're going to do today, and that is our math for 6-1. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.